providing animal shelters to the dogs. Basically, animal shelters are like providing a shelter and food to the stray dogs, and the animal shelters will be in all cities, so it will be near to the cities and all. It will be useful for the people to get the dogs to there. So the second point is taking vaccine for the stray dogs will help to solve this problem. Like, if you take vaccine, it will be good for the dogs, and they'll be not having rabies. The third point is, like, if you need to protect if you need to like protect our house from stray dogs, we can put vinegar or around our house, so the stray dogs will not get invade into our house. So it will be good for to protect our house to put.
Take all stray dogs and train them so we can make the dogs which are really friendly as house dogs and aggressive ones to army force or government so that we can maximally reduce amount of stray dogs. Thanks.
To solve the problem of stray dogs is to avoid eye contact and do not run from them so that they would chase the running object. Do not throw out food waste so that they have a sense of smell and come to our yield very fast. To avoid it, we can use repellent in our yield and vaccinate the dogs.
So, our plan to stop stray dog attacks are to build a campaign where first the governments will cure the dogs with rabies, and then the governments will give the dogs to our campaign that is made by the students of Half School, and we'll take care of them and domesticate them. If the dogs are playful ones, we'll give them for adoption.
We should ask the government to take up all the dogs and give them rabies injections, and then we can put them up for adoption. And the ones which are friendly, they'll go for adoption. The ones which are aggressive, we have to keep them for a little longer, make them interact with human beings, and then put them up for adoption. And if they're very well behaved, you can train them and then you can sell them because you trained them. That way the government can also make money.
The first solution is a process called sterilization, which reduces the population of stray dogs. There's three main parts of sterilization: movement restriction, habitat control, and reproduction control. Movement restriction means restricting the movement of the stray dogs from one place to another, so that the stray dogs live in a particular area and don't wander off to a place, so that we can easily focus one area at a time. The most important point is that the pet owner shouldn't abandon their pets to animal strays. Second, habitat control. So you see a lot of garbage dumps in India. If this is finished and completely clean, the holding capacity of an area will be less. The population of stray dogs will be reduced because stray dogs find the food from these garbage dumps and they would be forced to not populate. Thirdly, reproduction control. If the sterilization is done, the last point is that all the dogs should be vaccinated because there are more abandoned pet strays than normal stray dogs. So if you have a pet, be sure to take the vaccine, your pet and yourself, so that the rabies don't spread. Theoretically, an unsterilized female dog can make about 78,000 puppies in 7 years. There's a small problem though. Most of the pet owners can't afford the vaccine for this sterilization. This is because it ranges from 6 to 10k rupees, and it's a lot for some people. So that's why there's another solution, is that they make sterilization cost free. Now you might have a question in your mind as to what happens to the other stray dogs after getting sterilized. So this is the final solution: rehoming. Rather than buying a dog from a pet shop that costs a lot of money, you can adopt a stray puppy. Stray dogs are more intelligent because they know to navigate roads and because their ancestors also used to do that. Now the last question is there any country that has finished this issue? And the answer is yes. 2020 Netherlands. Netherlands became one of the first countries which has no stray dogs. And